Hi, everyone. It's Carole here. Thanks for joining me today. This live stream. I wanted to come online and talk to you about a home yoga practice. I've heard from a lot of you that you're feeling unmotivated to roll out your mat, that it's hard to find the time, and that you're really just not getting out of your home yoga practice what you're looking for. It doesn't feel the way it did when you went to a studio before COVID happened. I'm here to tell you I understand. I've been practicing yoga for a long time at home, so for many years before I started teaching, and I've been teaching for quite a few years. So I want you to know that there's some things that you can do to enhance your yoga practice, to make it feel more like the studio practice that you are used to. And actually, it could make it feel even better because you can more closely meet your own needs at home on your own. Teachers can't read your mind, you know. So just before we get started, if you're watching this live, can you type live into the comments? And if you're catching a replay, type in replay. And that way I can just get some metrics on what's happening with this video and who it's reaching. So I know I've talked to a lot of you. I've talked to a lot of people online and in real life about yoga and yoga since COVID's happened. And yeah, I know studio, you're missing your teacher, you're missing hands-on adjustments, you're missing the community of people that you see every week when you go to yoga. And I'm here to tell you a little secret. Teachers feel it too. We miss you guys. We feel like the practice is different. We miss the energy in the room when we're all moving, breathing together. We miss seeing your smiling faces. And we feel like the practice is missing something as well. So in this video, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas of things that you can do today or the next time you roll out your mat so that you can enhance your yoga practice so that it more closely meets your needs. So I can tell you, for example, I have 10 minutes for yoga today. So I think we may have been locked into thinking that we need an hour or an hour and a half for yoga because that's what we do when we go to a studio, when really even a couple of minutes of yoga is yoga and it counts. So if you have 10 minutes, roll out your mat for 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go outside because we got some snow in the last couple of days, and I want to go out and play in it before the last few minutes of light are gone. So I'm going to spend a few moments catching up with myself, seeing where I'm at. We want to check in physically, emotionally, mentally. Now, it's not important to analyze your feelings, the way you're feeling, just to acknowledge that you're feeling. So today I'm feeling kind of tired. I'm physically tired in my body. Mentally, I've been working on some things at work that are sort of out of my wheelhouse and new and different things. So I sort of have this mental tiredness and uncertainty, I guess is what I'm feeling. And then emotionally, definitely anxiety. And so I have all this going on. And now I know that's where I'm at. And I know I want to go out into the snow and I want to play. So physically, I want to feel warm. I want to warm up my body so when I go outside in the cold, it doesn't, bother me too much. And then I'm able to run around and stay warm in the snow. So that's what I want physically. And mentally, I want to release this. I've done the work. I'm ready to release it and let it go so I can enjoy myself outside. And emotionally, I need to settle down so that I'm not feeling this anxiety anymore. I need to come into the present moment and not let that bother me any longer. I want to let that go. So now I know where I am, I know where I want to be, and I know I have 10 minutes to do it. So I'm going to go to my mat and I'm going to spend 10 minutes breathing and moving in whatever way my body calls out for to help me reach my goals. I can teach you to do this too. Takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of time learning poses, learning alignment, and some time spent really becoming more self-aware. This is a practice that you can start right away and you'll start getting benefits right away. The more you practice it, the better you're going to get at it. It's a lifelong practice, just like yoga. But when you do it, you meet your own personal needs so closely and so completely that finding time to get on the mat becomes a non-issue, because you want to get there, because you know it's going to work. We take only 10 minutes a day, but I know I'm clearing away all the fluff in a practice that I don't need, and it becomes extremely efficient. I'd love to show you how to do this. If you're interested in working with me, please send me comments. You can find my Facebook and my Instagram handle in the description of this video. Go ahead, send me a note. I would love to talk to you more about it. In the meantime, I hope you have an amazing day. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me.